Welcome to That's Camellia podcast. Hey, we're going to unpack some of those questions that you have. We're going to interview some guests and let's have a conversation. Come on, enjoy the show. Welcome back to That's Camellia podcast. So, I had something funny happen. I was going grocery shopping and I saw my husband wanted an apple pie. So when I went into the store, they didn't have any apple pie, but they had these lemon cake slices that were already prepackaged. And the little sticker on the lemon cake box said, buy one, get one free. I was like, oh, so I get two of these packs of cake. So instead of just only getting the lemon cake, I can get the lemon cake slices and the butter cake slices. Good deal, right? Sounds like a good deal to me. That's what I thought. So I came home with both of those. My husband was so mad. He was like, why did you buy two? I said, I didn't buy two. I bought one because it's buy one, get one free. He said, Camellia, we don't need two. I was like, but it was buy one, get one free. It's like leaving money on the table. He just shook his head. And let me tell you, the more I thought about this, I was like, buy one, get. We don't need to. We're really trying to watch how much sweet stuff we eat, watch our weight, just trying to live a healthy lifestyle overall, right? And then here I come, just because it's a good deal, I come in with not only one box of cake, but two boxes of cake. And you know what's gonna happen, right? We would end up eating both boxes of cake. Well, that's not gonna align with what we're trying to do with our health, right? So let's unpack the buy one, get one free. Because as my husband stated, it's a mindset. So first, let me give you a little bit background of that when I researched this on the buy one, get one free. It's a marketing strategy used by businesses to encourage customers to purchase more items. So while it may influence us, it influenced me. It influenced me to think that I was getting something for free. So what this does is it's a type of, not only is it a mindset, but it's a behavior. It's a sense of value, depending on how you perceive that deal, that buy one, get one free. So for some people, buy one, get one free might trigger some type of mindset, like my husband mentioned, more of a poverty mindset, where you feel like you're getting a good deal or you're feeling compelled to buy more than originally intended. I originally intended just to buy one small apple pie. I came home with two boxes of cake. So, and then there's others, like my husband's example. My husband, if he only wanted one and he didn't care what the deal was, if he only wanted one, he's only going to get one. Two different mindsets, mind you. So in marketing, when I was doing the research, this is some type of, this goes into our mindset and the psychology of it. So it often taps into a scarcity mindset, like limited time offer, scarcity, and then reciprocity. So a feeling where you're obligated to make a purchase since something is given from free. That was me. The reciprocity. I was thinking you gotta get another one since it's free. But the perception of the value of what I'm getting, they influence not only me, but consumers, other consumers, on what to buy, what is considered a really good deal. So let's talk first about the scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset. So in my research, The psychological state, that what a scarcity mindset is a psychological state where individuals perceive resources as limited or insufficient, leading to a feeling of fear, anxiety, and competition. Now, that's pretty deep, huh? So the mindset, this mindset, a scarcity mindset, focuses on what is lacking rather than what is abundant. So people believe that there isn't enough, and you won't get around to getting more, whether it's money, time, opportunities, other resources, food. So you always have this, let me just get it while it's here right now. Oh, that's something to think about next time you see a buy one get one free. So I start thinking more and researching a little bit more into scarcity mindset. It's fear of lack. So if you have a scarcity mindset, you probably grew up like, like I did, not having enough resources to meet what your goal is. I want a full refrigerator of food. And if you're operating in a fear of lack, you're gonna always get that deal of buy one, get one free. So it looks like you're getting a good deal. It also looks like hoarding or excessive saving, you know. Yeah, it does. So another thing when I was looking at a scarcity mindset, it allows you to focus on your immediate need, and sometimes it overlooks the long-term opportunities or solutions. Long term, we didn't need two boxes of cake. Short term, we only needed one, and we only needed that small one. But because of that scarcity thinking, I was thinking, oh, why not get two? Maybe I could freeze one and we could just eat the other one. You see that fear of lack, not having enough? And then also, when you're thinking about scarcity, it leads to chronic anxiety, stress, and we all know we do not the impact of our mental and our health when it comes to stress. What you may not know is that when people have a scarcity mindset, they interpret information in a way that confirms their belief in the scarcity. So disregarding any evidence of abundance, which means that in my example earlier, that my bias is I love sweets. Grew up with grandma cooking bacon all the time. My bias is to have sweets in the house on hand. So if I get through eating my dinner and I want something sweet, I want to be able to go into my pantry and get something sweet. My bias. So my bias is that I don't even with the evidence of abundance, I wanted the abundance of having two, even though I didn't need it. So it's important to note when we're talking about scarcity mindset is that your personality can influence various factors in regards to that mindset. That means your upbringing, that means your social status, your life experiences. So it causes you to shift from this abundant mindset toward self awareness, reframing how you think, being more intentional about the abundance that you have, being more intentional and being grateful for what you do have. So remember, I talked about reciprocity. With reciprocity, it's also a social phenomenon where people feel obligated to return favors, kind gestures, receiving something from others. It's ingrained in our psyche. So it plays a good role. It plays a really good role of maintaining our social relationships. When someone does something good for you, you feel obligated sometimes, right, to do something good for them. So when we're talking about this buy one, get one free, I'm like, oh, okay, you're giving me one for free. So I'll buy this one. It's a game, right? I'm talking to you and I'm thinking about all these different signs I saw. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get 50% off. Buy one, get 70% off the second one or lesser value. It's a game to make you buy more. So you have to be intentional. You have to be intent. You got to be aware. So you got to recognize when these things are in play in your life. So understanding the genuine intention, why are you going? What do you need? And only get what you need. Set boundaries for yourself. In my case, if I'm going in for one, I'm only in one. I haven't learned this quite yet. So it's a process. It's a journey. So I invite you to come on this journey with me. If you just need one, buy one. Set boundaries for yourself. You know, it's not going to always be comfortable. So what I have to communicate openly with others about my limits. Okay, I'm only going to get what I only need one. I'm only going to get one. And my husband is not going to let me walk in the house with two. And then also alternatives. I need to, what I would suggest is that we look for opportunities, alternative ways to get past this mindset, this scarcity mindset, and this reciprocity mindset of thinking that we're getting value or something is happening. It's something good that's happening for us when it's really not. In the example I gave, if I'm trying to watch my weight and I'm trying to watch my sugar, I do not need to bring in two boxes of cakes. That means I just need to recognize my boundaries and refocus, change, pivot, and then you know what else? We have to change our relationship with that mindset. We have to prioritize building a genuine relationship with our goals. And our goals have to be more important. And we have to build up that resilience and that adaptability to say, nope, I only need one. That's all I'm going to get. And you change where you shop too. Maybe I ought to go somewhere else that doesn't have as much sweets and even if they do have sweets, they have less sugar. So be mindful of that. I mean, sometimes I'm going to say do it in moderation because it's a journey, right? So be mindful and remain authentic to who you are and to what your goals are. Respect your boundaries to help you navigate through life. So I want you to come away from this not thinking that this is just not about a story where I went to the grocery store. It's much deeper than that. It goes deeper on how we process things. Buy one, get one free. Are you really getting something free? Does it fit and align with your goals? I know that might be something deeper that you don't want to think about that when you go into the grocery store, but guess what? You do. You have to. You have to. And it's necessary. So the next time you see a buy one, get one free, tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. Let's talk about it. That's all. All right. That's all we have for today. Join me next time on That's Camellia podcast, where we're going to continue our conversations. Make it a great day.